know what's not my favorites? This lipstick. Okay. I like don't want to set my hair on fire. I'm so excited to burn this. Hello guys, it is December. I am really excited for December and I wanted to do a favorites video from November to kind of wrap up that month and get excited for Christmas season. I don't have a ton of physical items with me. It's kind of going to be a mashup of items that I've bought recently or music. I have music to recommend, which never happens because I almost never listen to music. I have apps that I want to talk about. It's just gonna be a whole mishmash of things today. So let's go. The first thing I want to talk about is something I am very, very excited about. I do not listen to a lot of music. I mostly listen to Broadway cast albums or podcasts. I am doing Legally Blonde, which I don't know if I've mentioned yet on this channel. But I'm in a show, again, surprise, surprise. And there are a ton of talented people in this cast. And one of those talented people, named Peter Jesse, has released a new song. I cannot even explain how proud of him I am. I'm so excited. I have so many talented friends, and his song is really good. It's a collaboration with another artist called Motion Blur, who I never heard of, but again, is anyone surprised by this? Probably not. So I'm gonna post a link to the Spotify and the YouTube version of his song down below. Please check it out, it's so, so good. I am obsessed with it, I love it. It was recently Black Friday, and I had planned not to leave the house. I had looked up things I was gonna buy online for Christmas gifts, and then I went to purchase all of those things, and a lot of them ended up not shipping to Canada because that's something I didn't check first. So I ended up having to go into the mall, which was an experience. But I got most of my Christmas shopping done, and I also maybe got some things for myself. I went into the Body Shop, and I had gone in, and I was like, I just need to pick up my makeup remover. I'm almost out of it. I'm just gonna grab another one and go. And then there were a lot of things, and I was like, oh, well, it's winter. I don't really have any winter skincare products, so maybe I should do that. So I picked up an argan oil exfoliator. I'm usually not like an argan oil fan. But this smells really, really good. And it's not overwhelming, which I like. But I was looking for something that would exfoliate without drying my skin out because it's winter and it gets really cold in Canada. And it's been really, really dry lately, which makes my skin really dry. The woman I spoke to recommended this one. I've used it a couple times so far and I have been loving it. My skin has been so, so soft. So I got this, which I use in the shower, and I pair it with the Vitamin E Body Butter, which is so, so good. Again, it does not smell a lot, and it's so thick. And what I like most about this is it absorbs really, really quickly. I hate creams because, even just hand cream, because you put it on and then you're like, great, now I'm slimy for the next 10 minutes or whatever. And I just don't have time for that. My showering routine already takes a long time. I need to be able to put something on quickly and then get ready for my day. Or for bed. I usually shower at night, but you get the gist. Last physical product I want to talk about is a facial cleanser, also from the Body Shop. This is another one of their Vitamin E line products. I use a combination skin face cleanser in the summer, and I guess every other time of year, but I find for the winter my skin really, really dries out, and so I need something a little bit more nourishing, and this has been exactly that. My face has been breaking out a lot lately. I think just because the weather's been changing and I wasn't changing my skincare routine to match that, and so I've been using this probably every other day. Again, daily routines, I'm so bad at them because I don't have enough time for things. I've been using this every other day, and my face has cleared up a lot, and I am very pleased with it. I also want to talk about two apps that have been really helpful. We have talked a lot in this video about how I'm incapable of making a routine and sticking to it. The first one is Swipes. It's basically a to-do list. I like writing to-do lists down, but then I'll leave it somewhere and I'll forget about it, or I'll leave for the day and my to-do list is here. So it's really helpful to have it on my phone. What I love about this, and not just using like the reminders app, you can set when you want it to remind you about certain tasks. Basically, you have your to-do list, and it's like things to do now, things to do later, and things already done. And you can choose the exact time, or if something pops up, let's say you're like, okay, at 1 o'clock today I'm gonna do groceries. which I should be doing, but I'm not. You can swipe it and go, I want to do this later, and it gives you an option. It's like, do you want to do it 3 hours from now? Do you want to do it tomorrow? Do you want to do it tomorrow night? Do you want to do it? And it gives you like, there's 9 different options, and then you can also choose a time that you want to do it. Like if you're like, oh, I just need another half an hour, it can remind you in half an hour. I like it. I can sit down every night and be like, what do I want to do tomorrow? And then I can go through and be like, okay, realistically, when am I going to have time to do this? The second app, I've only been using for about a week. It's called Fabulous. This one is also designed to help you build routines. They start you off by giving you routines, which is fine. I'm hoping that later on there'll be some more customization. But the first one it gives you is drinking water. And so it challenges you to, for 3 days in a row, drink water, and then you check it off when you've done it. And with every task it gives you, you get a letter, which kind of explains, you know, how is the best way to go about doing this, and why are you doing it. Everything is posed as a challenge, which I really like. I'm a little competitive at times. So basically you go through, and once you read the letter, you hit accept challenge, and then it's like, okay, for the next 7 days, this is my challenge, and I just find that really motivating. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much for watching. I have been rambling on about Lord knows what for a long time. I hope you all have a great start to the month, and I will see you hopefully a lot with some new videos. Bye!